Imagine a thrilling season of women's basketball where every game counts and the stakes are higher than ever. The Atlantic Coast Conference, ACC, has just dropped the 2025-26 Women's Basketball Conference schedule, and it's packed with excitement from start to finish. Let's dive into the details and see what makes this season so special. But here's where it gets controversial. Will the new schedule format live up to the hype? Let's find out. The ACC's 2025-26 regular season conference slate is a whopping 162 games strong, with each of the 14 schools playing 18 games each. The action kicks off on Sunday, November 16th, and wraps up on Sunday, March 1st. This is the second year of a two-year schedule model, and it's designed to keep things fresh and unpredictable. So, what's new this season? Well, each school has been paired with a designated travel partner for a home and away series. This means you'll see some intense rivalries heating up as teams face off against each other twice in one season. And this is the part most people miss. The annual flipping of home and away matchups adds an extra layer of strategy and excitement. Teams will have to adapt to different environments, making every game a unique challenge. But that's not all. The ACC has also decided to mix things up by having members travel to the Pacific time zone once every 2 seasons. This means some teams will be facing significant time zone differences, adding another layer of complexity to their schedules. And this is where it gets interesting. How will these teams handle the jet lag and adapt to the new environments? Only time will tell. At the end of the regular season, the 2026 Ally ACC Women's Basketball Tournament will take place at the Gas South Arena in Greater Atlanta. This is a big deal because it's the first time the tournament will be held at a neutral site outside of the Carolinas. The top 15 teams will qualify for the tournament, and games will be broadcast on ACC Network and ESPN2 throughout the week. The championship game will air on ESPN, so mark your calendars. Conference play starts on Sunday, November 16th, with a rematch of the tightly contested second-round matchup between Clemson and Louisville from the 2025 Ally ACC Tournament. The Cardinals edged out a 70-68 victory in overtime, so you can expect some serious payback this time around. But here's where it gets interesting. The rest of the league won't start conference play until Sunday, December 14th. This staggered start adds an extra layer of strategy as teams will have to manage their schedules and rest periods carefully. And this is the part most people miss. The first play date with conference contests is on Sunday, December 7th. So keep an eye out for some early season surprises. This season also features the third edition of the ACC-SEC Challenge, with all 16 games airing on ESPN networks and streaming via the ESPN app. The challenge tips off on Wednesday, December 3rd, and concludes on Thursday, December 4th. This is a great opportunity for fans to see some high-quality basketball and cheer on their favorite teams. Game times and broadcast networks will be announced later, so stay tuned for more information. But here's where it gets controversial. With 5 ACC teams ranked in ESPN's Way Too Early Women's Basketball Top 25, the competition is going to be fierce. Duke, NC State, and North Carolina are all in the top 10, while Louisville and Notre Dame are also making waves. And this is the part most people miss. The ACC has a rich history of success in the NCAA tournament, with 11 different institutions combining for 43 Final Four appearances. Since 2014, the ACC has posted 141 victories in the NCAA tournament, tied for the most among all conferences. In 2025, 8 ACC teams earned NCAA tournament berths, matching the conference record for the 7th straight season. So what do you think? Will the new schedule format live up to the hype? Will the ACC continue its dominance in the NCAA tournament? And how will the teams handle the challenges of traveling to the Pacific time zone? These are just a few of the questions that will be answered in the 2025-26 season. Buckle up and get ready for a wild ride.